Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast by mpinvest.com. So, the first thing that we need to know is what should we do with the investment when the markets are volatile like this. The Indian stock market, if you see at this point of time, has been moving around between this range of 21,200 to 22,200. So we could, it's say, a 1,000 point bracket where this market is kind of consolidating at this point of time. And until this level is broken, either on the higher side or the lower side, we cannot actually confirm whether this market is going to be further bullish or will take some rest, because until then we might see the consolidation continuing. So any breakout around 22,200 can be considered as a positive breakout, and anything below 21,200 can be considered as negative breakdown. Of course, you might feel the range is too big, but please understand one important thing: the range will continue to be big because 1% during 10,000 points at level of 10,000 index was different, and 20,000 level now, the 1% will be different. So basically, because of that, as the markets get higher, the range can continue to become bigger. So at this point of time, 200-300 point fall or rise has become so common in the market, which was so rare earlier. So last 1 year, if you see from January 2023, markets have been absolutely volatile, and that has kind of kept every trader on their toes at this point of time. So actual skill is coming into play now, because only a real skilled trader can make money and sustain in this kind of market at this point of time. So of course, the markets are getting tougher and tougher. With more retail participation, things will go further tougher. I would say, for all those people who are looking at trading, you really have to do it only if you're passionate about it. Otherwise, simply hand the money to good investments and then just invest it and forget it. So they used to say the old Hero Honda ad, if you remember, fill it, shut it, and forget it. That should be the attitude at this point of time. Just fill in your investments, shut it, and forget it. So it'll definitely compound for sure, and the returns will be good. But only thing is, you have to forget about it. In fact, yesterday I had somebody calling me and asking me that I want to learn trading and I want to start trading for income. And first thing I would say is, don't get into trading in the stock market unless you are passionate about it, unless you really want to make a living in it. You can, I mean, if you want to even try, you can try that with some small amount for a few months. If you're able to be sustainable, profitable for at least 1 year, then you can think of trading as a full-time career. But definitely, trading is not the easiest way to make the money. In fact, it is the toughest way to make money in the world. So if you have other opportunities to make money, make money outside and invest it in the stock market. There are umpteen avenues, beautiful avenues available apart from mutual funds also, where you can make amazing returns with zero headache. But then, if you have to do that, you need money. And where do you get the money from? By doing what you love to do, right? That's simple as that. So at this point of time, markets are not ready for trading, or not good for trading, I would say. Only a skilled trader or experienced trader should be continue with a very important, a stable mind, emotional control, which is a key to be successful in trading at this point of time. The next important thing is the talk about the market. Now, will the markets further continue to rally, or will it settle somewhere here? So at this point of time, like I told you, things are looking positive. The markets are looking positive, and though we can never predict whether the market will break out or break down, but at this point of time, there is no reason why the markets have to break down, except for one important thing, and that one thing is, yes, the Indian election. So that's something which could kind of add some turbulence to market for some more time. And until the election dates are announced, and after the election dates are announced, the VIX can go up, which can create again some trouble for traders. So at this point of time, for new traders, I would say be careful, because not a great time to learn trading, at least until the Indian elections are over. And after that, probably you can try your hands on it. But then, for as long as the investors are concerned, you really don't have to plan your exit or entry. You just have to continue your SIP. In fact, the other day somebody asked me, now that the markets are at peak, should I book some partial profit? Now the answer to that question is one simple thing, that is, if you want the money soon, or you want to take it out in a few months, then yes, it could be a good opportunity to book profit, because nobody knows in few months market will go up or down. But then, if you don't require the money now, and if you have invested for a longer term, then simply keep quiet. Just keep building a proper asset allocation so that you can have enough money to push into the market when the market's correct. So that is the way we make money in the market. Never ever predicting the highs or lows, but in fact, just keep investing whenever there's a dip, and SIP is the best way to continue that. And like I always say at MPA family, we've devised new ways of doing SIPs, the latest one being the daily SIP, which I have done for us and a few other members, and we are just spreading to others because of the huge volatility that we are getting on a daily basis in the Indian stock market at this point of time. So yesterday, if you looked at the market, the FI and DI both have been on the buying side, but they are not going to be continuous buyers at this point of time. They would be actually waiting for the interest rate cuts to start happening in the US. That is when probably we could expect more FIIs coming into India, and when that happens is when we can expect the index heavyweights to start going up. So HDFC Bank, the way things are looking at this point of time, it looks like the fall has been settled, and that kind of is giving a good feel at this point of time. These are things that can actually go further to take the market higher. So if HDFC Bank alone moves, can take the market along with it. Similarly, if you look at index heavyweights like Reliance, Infosys, all of them are doing well at this point of time. So markets are all of the stocks are looking like consolidation range at this point of time, and that consolidation can see a breakout, and that breakout or a breakdown would be what would give direction to the market at this point of time. So don't look at all these small news in between that makes intraday changes in the market, because they are not at all useful for us investor. It's simple thing that stay invested and make money, because India still has a lot of growth story ahead, and you can be part of the growth story by investing right at the right time at the right place. So that's exactly what we help you with at MPA Invest. Yes, I'm going a little fast today. I've got a few other work meetings today, and of course, the most important thing, tomorrow I'll be there. Day after tomorrow I'm traveling, so day after tomorrow we'll not have the podcast. That is on Friday, so we'll be catching up with the next podcast directly on Sunday. So that's it for now. Wishing you all a great day ahead. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. Hey, but before we leave, one important thing. So MPC meeting is going on. The results also may come out. So that could again make the markets volatile. So trade cautiously, stay safe, and enjoy your day. So this is Srikanth Rajan signing off. MPI Invest is your one-stop location for all your investment needs. It could be invested in an FD, SIP, a mutual fund, AAF or a PMS, or even your insurance, like life insurance and health insurance, your one-point place with the right advice, and I'm sure you'll enjoy being a part of a community, an amazing community we have that will help you learn and grow financially. So goodbye, have a great day, but before you go, do press the like button and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. See you tomorrow.